News update at 10 on Wave 91.7 FM Port Harcourt. I am Adekunle Adejumo. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has commended the Nigeria Labour Congress, the Trade Union Congress, and their affiliate union in the state for enhancing dialogue and resolving labour disputes. In a May Day message to workers in Rivers State, Governor Fubara said the decision of organized labor to choose peaceful engagement over confrontation has helped to sustain industrial harmony across the state. In a statement signed by his Chief Press Secretary, Onwukanzechi, the governor urged labor leaders to continue to promote constructive dialogue and progressive industrial relations. Governor Fubara also praised workers in Rivers State Civil Service for their contributions to the development of the state and assured them that his administration remains committed to their welfare and well-being. The Rivers State Head of Service, Dr. Iyengi Brown, has identified insecurity and poverty as major challenges affecting productivity, weakening institutions, and threatening sustainable development in the state. Dr. Brown made this known during a pre-May Day lecture themed Insecurity, Poverty, a Bane of Decent Work, organized by the Nigerian Labour Congress in Port Harcourt. He was represented at the event by the Director of Administration in the Office of the Head of Service, Chimenum Mp.
We recognize the safety of lives and property, and we know that it is fundamental to the development of our society. It is therefore our collective responsibility to work collaboratively to addressing these challenges. We must continue to strengthen policy, promote job creation, improve working conditions, ensure fair wages, and enhance social production system. I am pleased to state that the Rivers State government, under the able leadership of His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, is collaborating closely and effectively with security agencies to strengthen intelligence, enhance response capacity, and ensure the safety of lives and property across the state.
In his remarks, the chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress in Rivers State, Comrade Alex, called on government to strengthen security and review the current minimum wage.
By militants, terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, so many forces, some killed, dead, some lost their job, lost lack of security. The way forward is that the government should provide a enabling environment for workers to carry on their duty. The government can also take their food and let's see how things go. But unfortunately right now, the policies and the economic reality facing us today, by reason of the increase in PMS, have eroded the benefit of the minimum wage more. So for us, we're also asking for increase in the minimum wage.
The Joint Committee of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions and Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities has confirmed the commencement of a nationwide strike from today, Friday. In a letter dated April 30, 2026 and addressed to the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, the unions blame the action on the federal government's failure to conclude ongoing renegotiation and present a fresh offer on allowances. The letter signed by NASU General Secretary Peter Adeyemi and SANU President Mohammed Ibrahim stated that the strike began at midnight on May 1st, 2026. Now, residents and traders in Rumolumini Community, Obiakwa Local Government Area of Rivers State have raised concerns over the indiscriminate refuse dumping, warning that the situation is posing serious health risks. Some respondents who spoke to my Demot Cruz said despite the area's relatively wealthy status, heaps of waste, especially those dumped on the road medians, had led to a decline in business patronage.
They happen, the dustbin dey too much and it affect us. All this kind of thing no good for human being body. If we dey hail all these things, no good. They pack the dustbin in the night. Early morning before we wake up, the people dey waste the dustbin don come pack all, carry am go through. We no go even meet am dey break. But this time around, they notice say the dustbin dey excess. Up to the excess, they think they cover for road. They dey like, in fact, as it stands now, man just say to abandon better pass Port Harcourt. Na so far.
They stop, make they no dey throw something for the middle of the main road for the initial time. But you know say human beings, so later the power of the human being wey dey live around this area come big pass the community. Right, for community to 10, community will go back to their house to go sleep. People wey dey live around.
Meanwhile, the head of media and advocacy at the Rivers State Waste Management Agency, Riwama, Harry Sotonye Henry, said Riwama was constructing 13 permanent waste receptacles to improve refuse management in the Rumolumini area.
There's a meeting between the managing director of River Service Management Agency and the Gumulumuni community CDC, because as CDCs, they are like the custodians. They should take responsibility of what is happening within their neighborhood. So we decided to collaborate with them. The essence of that is for them to also work with us to ensure that those places that have been designated to build a permanent resort, there are collection center by the side, not along this path. We have over 13 of them, 13 waste collection points.
Sotoyin Henry urged residents and traders to make use of designated waste collection centers pending the completion of the ongoing project. My Damot program airs every Thursday at 11 a.m. on this station. On the foreign scene, the Metropolitan Police says SN Suleiman has been charged with attempted murder following the stabbing of two Jewish men in Golders Green, North London. The 45-year-old is accused of attacking 34-year-old Shilem Rand and 76-year-old Mrs. Shine on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom has raised its terrorism threat level to severe, indicating that an attack is likely high within the next 6 months. The UK Security Minister urged members of the public to remain alert and vigilant, but not alarmed, adding that the increase in the threat level was not solely linked to the recent attacks. And that's the news update at 10 as compiled by Chiwendu Wani. For reports and inquiries, send a text or call our newsroom line 0911-347-5147. You can also listen to us on wavefm917.com. For pictures and stories on the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917WaveFM and at Wave917FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Adekunle Adejumo. Good morning and thank you for listening.